in a style of the rhythm like Anglabe, Anglabe, Anglabang. What a da 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 bang. Anglabe, Anglabe, Anglabang.
Hey guys, my name is Kayla and welcome to my first ever vlog. So my best friend Christina gave me this idea. I am getting married and she gave me this idea to basically make a vlog taking you guys on my wedding journey with me. So I am a girl that is trying to ball on a budget. Do not have a wedding planner because those again is an extra expense on top of your wedding. So I am planning this whole wedding by myself with the help of obviously my fiance and some of my friends and family. Me and my fiance, his name is Nathan. We just call him Nate for short. But me and Nate, we actually met freshman year of college back in 2013. We both went to college in Brooklyn, New York. We lived there for 7 years. We did not start dating. We were just friends. We did not start dating till December 11th, 2016. We have been together ever since, and he proposed to me this year, 2020, on January 19th. January 19th is my birthday. So my family flew in for the weekend. We had a great time, and then we went to dinner, and if I'm being completely honest, I kind of had a feeling that it was going to happen, and I started to get super nervous all day, sick to my stomach. When we went to this really nice restaurant, I couldn't eat. I was a nervous wreck. But it went over great. I will put in some pictures and some videos so you guys can see how the night went. But that's how it went. And this is the ring. I don't know if you can see. Oh, yep, that is nice and crystal clear. Okay, so that is the ring. It is actually his mom's ring, so it's very special. That's a quick little synopsis of us. We were living in Brooklyn. We were gonna have our wedding in New York, but due to COVID, we had to leave. We are now in his hometown where he grew up, Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are here now. Unfortunately, we lost our jobs due to COVID, and now we are here. We did have a venue in New York. We had a week off and we went to go see a bunch of these places. We just planned it all for that week. And what's really key, which I want to start off giving you your first tip about planning a wedding, is to find a venue that is all-inclusive. And what all-inclusive means is, no, not all-inclusive that, oh, it's a venue that includes absolutely everything. But all-inclusive does mean we found places that include your venue for your reception and ceremony. It included food, drinks, which is all open bar. It includes your DJ. I know some people want live music. Not live music. That's kind of like another tier up that you'll have to pay a little extra for. But it includes your DJ. It includes some decor. Also includes your flowers, not all your flowers, includes your photographer, your videographer, and some of them even include a limo or some type of old fancy car to whisk you guys away after you're done celebrating. So that's what all-inclusive means. Weddings are not cheap. They are not cheap whatsoever. So we thought a good budget, coming up with a budget is very important, but we thought a good budget would be, we can do a 10,000, 12,000 budget. And that's a lot for us because we are balling on a budget. We got knocked into reality real quick. I was not finding any numbers for less than 16. Actually, I found one number that was 13, but when you're paid, you get what you pay for, basically. So when I contacted my first venue and asked them questions, I wrote all that stuff down, and then I would take that to my next venue that I had questions for, and then also ask additional to see if I could get more than what the last venue was offering. I wrote down every venue, the location, everything that they were including, and then their price that they were giving me. And after I did that, I kind of showed all the pictures to my fiance of all the different venues and kind of talked him through what they offer. And what we did was we went through and just highlighted our top ones. We ended up highlighting about 6 of them, right? So I made appointments on the week that we had off to see all 6 of those venues. I'm very organized and like I like to have everything kind of in front of me. So I was showing my fiance the venues, and after we picked our top 6. So I made this slideshow with the name of the venue, pictures of the venue, and then everything that they kind of include with the price. I printed out each slide from that slideshow, and I took it with me, not the full entire slide, just the beginning of the slide with what they include and the name of the venue, and I brought it with me when we went to go visit the venues. So I could check off all of the stuff that I already knew, and then I could also write notes when I'm there, because things look different when you're there. So we did that for all 6 places, and then after we saw all 6, we took about 3 days to kind of make our final decision on which venue we wanted to choose. We chose our venue in March, and it happened to be the day before Corona just went, I'm here. We had to make the hard decision to move in here with Nate's dad. Now we're living in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so I was like, you know what, let's start going to see some places over here. We were really bummed. We really liked our venue, but I was trying to look at it as a blessing in disguise because things here are so much cheaper than New York, obviously. Found my top 3, looked at the first one. We're like, okay, like we like this one, let's look at some others. The second one we saw, we fell in love. This venue is called The Silo. This was an older farm, and they still kept almost everything that was originally there. They had like all these little cottages and stuff that they still kept, and they kept the actual silo and they incorporated it into the wedding venue. And it's when you first drive in, you see the silo, and it has this beautiful copper top that is just gorgeous. When you go inside and then look inside the silo and look up, breathtaking, but it was just beautiful. And then they have a separate walkway, so you walk up this hill and you enter these sliding like barn type doors, and it's this big circle with the arch in the middle where you have your ceremony, and you feel like you're in a completely different place. In the actual reception area, what's very, very important when you are looking for a venue to help eliminate costs is to find a venue that is already pretty decorated, because it's just naturally beautiful, so you have to do less decorating. So the actual venue where the reception is going to be, they have these drapes that go on top by their ceilings with string lights as well. That's included in the venue. And then they also have lighting, so they have upstream lighting on all the walls and lightings from the top as well, that you can change all individual colors. So that will also eliminate us from having to do a bunch of decorating. And then for my future wives, all my brides, their bridal suite is a whole cottage. So you walk into this beautiful, you see the cottage and you're walking into it. When you walk into the door, you walk into like the laundry room. So you have your washer, your dryer, and then as you continue to go, you have a full kitchen with a deck. An outside deck, sliding doors with an outside deck. You have this full kitchen that you get to use. When you walk out into the kitchen, if you go immediately to the right, there's like 3 rooms back there. The first room we went in is, they put it as the getting ready makeup room. So it has all these mirrors, huge mirrors that you touch, and lighting comes all the way around for the girls to do their makeup. And there's a bathroom in there as well. And then there's another room where you hang your dress, has a long tall mirror for the bride to get ready in. Then they have a room with like a bedroom with a bed and everything like that, a little getaway to breathe. Then they have a little dining room area, and then they also have a full living room. And that's all included in your venue, all of it. So another hint to get the cost down for a wedding is to have it on a weekday. Okay, I know it sounds weird, but venues are so much cheaper on a weekday. So we decided to do our wedding on a Thursday. So our venue not only included all that, including a full bridal suite The grooms have their own area as well, but it's just not as big as the bride's, but whole bridal suite. And then also it includes the top DJ in Tulsa. Now it includes his services because he actually owns that particular venue. He just bought it off of his friend that used to own it. So it includes his services. They still have that full gourmet kitchen that any of your vendors can use, and a full ice machine so you don't have to worry about getting ice, and all the drinks that they have on tap is included. So that's your Coke, Sprite, lemonade, club soda, and iced tea included. So that was freaking amazing. What I did to help me plan this wedding, the first thing I did after I was like, before I started like looking at venues and stuff, was I wanted to get a wedding planner. So I went online, because that's what we all do, and I got this wedding planner, if you can see it. And what I love about this one in particular is that it comes with your wedding planner book to plan all your stuff, and a matching guest book. And what's cool about this wedding planner book is this is your first page. So this is where you put your name and your fiance's name, and then it has all these little tabs for different areas of what you're going to be planning, which is pretty awesome. So thank you guys for coming along and, you know, listening to me and coming along with my journey. If you want to continue with me on my journey, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and just give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer them to the best of my abilities, but I'm just telling you guys how I'm doing it and my experiences, and hopefully it can help you with yours when you get to that big day. So thanks again for joining me, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!